Commanders Nation alert. Another round of news here on the channel with more updates from the Washington Commanders. This is Charles speaking to you. Next, let's go for another round of news from the Commanders. Always fast, objective, and very up-to-date with the team. For those who are new, subscribe, daily videos, so you don't miss anything, and strengthen with the like button. Hit the like button on the video so I can continue with the updates here on the channel. Maximum alert in Washington. Will Bobby Wagner stay or not? The veteran was a key piece in the Commanders' defense, but now his days may be numbered. The franchise needs to act fast or risk losing one of the most dominant linebackers in the league. So will the board pay for the renewal or let Wagner leave for free? What should Washington do? Let's detonate this subject now. Bobby Wagner may be 34 years old, but he still plays like he's 28. The guy was simply essential in the Commanders' defense's recovery in 2024. 132 tackles, 10 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, 8 hits on the QB, 99% of the snaps played. He not only raised the level of the defense, but he was a true general on the field, organizing and leading a sector that was a disaster in 2023. Do you think you can let go of a player like that? And now comes the problem. Bobby Wagner is in the sights of several teams. And it's not me saying it, it's Bleacher Report. According to analyst Christopher Knox, Wagner is a hot commodity on the market. The guy has 9 Pro Bowls, 6 All-Pros, and was also considered the 3rd best linebacker in the NFL by PFF. A veteran of that level simply doesn't stay available for long. And if Washington doesn't move now, they could say goodbye to their main defensive leader. The board has 2 options: renew Wagner and keep the defense solid. Let him leave and try to find a replacement. A risky gamble. If they don't renew, who could fill that spot? A rookie from the draft? Another veteran? The truth is that replacing Wagner with a player of the same level will be practically impossible. Commanders fan, would you pay to keep Wagner, or do you think it's time to move on? Continuing with the information, Washington's offensive line needs reinforcements, and a golden opportunity has just appeared on the market. Teven Jenkins, ex-Bears, is available and could be the missing piece to protect Jaden Daniels and pave the way for the ground game. But will the Commanders take a risk on a player with a history of injuries? Or will they let this opportunity pass and keep a group that has already shown weaknesses? Yes, all of the 2024 starters are under contract for 2025. But that doesn't mean it's all good. Nick Allegretti has been solid, but he has a limited ceiling. At 29, he's not going to turn into a Pro Bowler overnight. Sam Cosmi, the team's best guard, is recovering from a severe ACL injury. Will he be ready for the season? If not, who will take his place? Washington needs depth, and more than that, they need a real improvement in protecting their QB. Teven Jenkins is on the market, and he's a much better option than Allegretti. The numbers don't lie. 4 sacks allowed, Allegretti allowed 3, but with more pressure, pass blocking efficiency, 97.7, better than Allegretti. Rush blocking grade, 74.3, top 15 in the league. He fits perfectly into the Commanders system, playing well in both zone and gap schemes. Exactly the type of offense Cliff Kingsbury likes to run. But there's a problem. Jenkins has Pro Bowl level talent, but the big question is his durability. He just came off the healthiest season of his career, playing 14 games in 2024. That's a good sign, but can he do it again? The question here is it worth the risk? If Washington brings Jenkins in and he stays healthy, it could be one of the best moves of the offseason. Now, if he gets hurt again, the Commanders are stuck with Allegretti, and without a reliable option at right tackle if Cosmi takes a while to get back into the game. Considering Jenkins' low cost and the fact that Allegretti can be a solid backup, the answer seems simple. Yes, Washington needs to sign Jenkins now. The team needs more talent on the OL, and he has a much higher ceiling than Allegretti. If he gets healthy, he could turn this unit into a real wall for Jaden Daniels. But what about you? Should the Commanders take a chance on Jenkins or look for another option? Will he be able to stay healthy, or will he be just another talented player always in the DM? Let us know in the comments. Commanders alert to close for today. The Washington Commanders have 29 pending free agents and need to act fast. Adam Peters has a big challenge ahead of him. Maintain the foundation of the 2024 success or renew the roster for 2025. And there is one name that cannot be ignored, Zach Ertz. The veteran TE was a key piece in the offense. But should Washington re-sign him? Or is it time to move on and make room for the new generation? When the Commanders signed Zach Ertz, many thought it was just a move to bring experience to the roster. But he has become one of Jaden Daniels' most reliable players. Second on the team in receptions, targets, yards, and touchdowns. A true security blanket for Daniels on third and fourth downs experience and leadership within the locker room, helping to shape the team's winning culture. Ertz's presence facilitated the development of the offense. He's not the explosive TE he was years ago, but his game intelligence and chemistry with Daniels are valuable assets. But there's a problem. The Commanders drafted Ben Sinnott to be their TE of the future. He showed flashes of talent as a rookie, and 2025 could be the time for him to take on a bigger role. If Ertz stays, Sinnott's playing time could be limited. But is that really a bad thing? Having a veteran like Ertz on his side could help Sinnott develop without as much pressure. Plus, who says the two can't coexist on offense? Ertz has made it clear that he wants to stay in Washington. And if the price is right, re-signing him for another year could be the ideal choice. Reasons to re-sign: experience and chemistry with Daniels. Safety in the passing game at crucial times. Mentorship for Sinnott in the transition process. Reasons not to re-sign: could limit Sinnott's growth. Advanced age and possible physical problems. He takes up space in the salary cap that could be invested in other areas. If the contract is cheap and well-structured, keeping Ertz could be a great move. But if he wants a high salary, it might be time to give the keys to the attack to Sinnott and invest in other positions. Attention! Does Zach Ertz deserve another year? Or is it time to give Sinnott space? Leave a comment below. Next, did you like the video? Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. It's very important that we are together. Thanks for everything, and let's go Commanders!